One, two, one, two. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, you know the place. It's GSO TV coming right back at you. GSO TV, I know y'all ain't seen my face in a while, but we still here, man. And guess what? Greensboro, I'm back. You see it in the background. If you're from Greensboro, you know where we at. Top of the world. And we holding it down. And I'm feeling better than ever, baby. You know what I'm saying? We out here. New episode coming at you. Live from GSO. For those that don't know, you know, let me just let y'all know like what's been going on for the last year. We just gonna do like a catch up. Can y'all catch up with me real quick? I feel like I've been all the way around the world and back, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, keep it hot. You know, the COVID hit last April. You know, shit got real. And a brother had to make some decisions. You know what I'm saying? It was either stick with what you know and don't grow, or try something different and see what happens. And that's exactly what happened. You know, I had to try something different. I stepped into a new lane. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much stepped out on faith. You know what I'm saying? And I've been around the world and back. Keep it hot. I feel like I've been around the world and back. Shout out to all my Greensboro folk. Shout out to all my folk in Texas. Shout out to all my folk up north, New York, St. Louis, LA, Seattle, Washington, and all in between. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to say that I've been able to travel different places and meet different people. Shout out to everybody that I met out there on the road. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely been an adventure. It's been fun. It's been dangerous, but it's definitely paid off. You know, and I'm feeling good. I'm back. I'm back home. There's no place like home. Where Dorothy at? Dorothy. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely no place like home, but everywhere I roam, I want y'all to know that I am GSO everywhere I go. You hear it in the rhymes. You hear it time after time. I'm GSO everywhere I go, baby. You know what I'm saying? But what being on the road has taught me, a lot of different things. You know, the type of work that I'm doing, this trucking, it's like you got to go from, at times you can go from one side of the map, North Carolina, to the other side of the map, California, you know, and along that journey, it's a long journey. Let me say that. It's a long journey. And I sort of equate it to the road of life. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? The road of life. You got a goal, you got a dream, you got a vision. You're traveling down that road of life trying to get to your goal, trying to get to your dream, trying to get to your vision. And between point A and point B, it's going to be a lot of things in between that's going to distract you, detour you, you know, knock you off of that path that you might be trying to travel, or that goal that you might be trying to get to. But sometimes you might have to go through hell to get to that goal. But what I have learned, ladies and gentlemen, I've been through snowstorms, I've been through thunderstorms, I've been through wind, lightning, and it seemed like sometimes you're never going to get to that journey because it seems like it's so far away. Please believe me, from Carolina to California, it's a long drive. But at the end of the day, a lot of times you just got to keep going. You got to keep going. Whatever your dream, whatever your goal is, you got to keep moving towards it because it only stops when you stop. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to reach that goal, you might have to go through hell. You might get lost. You might have to take a detour and go a different way. You might get stuck in a trap and have to find your way out. But it's all worth it once you get to that goal. And for me, that goal was Los Angeles, California. Shout out to the homie Maury in Los Angeles, California. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's a hard road. It's a tough road. But, you know, we all gonna make it through. The weather's about to change. I'm feeling good, you know. So this road of life that I was telling y'all about, I don't know if all of y'all saw what happened, but I was in a wreck. I was in a pretty bad wreck. My truck flipped over on its side. And, you know, a lot of people was like, yo, JG, you could have died. If you saw the pictures, I might throw the pictures up there. You might be like, yo, JG, you could have died. You should have died. I walked out of the truck, ladies and gentlemen, with not a scratch on me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, We still here, baby. I know some of y'all's probably hoping I died in that wreck. Talk about, yeah. Oh, JG still alive? Oh, man. I mean, amen. JG still alive. God is good. Yeah, I know y'all was talking, but I'm still here, man. Speaking of death, shout out to the homie O. My homie O passed away about 2 weeks ago, man. Salute to you, original member of the YB. It's always love, baby. We doing this for O this year. This year we doing it for O, man. Shout out to the YB family. But anyway, just want to encourage y'all, you know what I'm saying, to do you, man. I was out traveling at a time when they was telling people to stay home. If you was watching the TV, it was telling you stay home, don't go nowhere. And I'm out here traveling the country, going places, doing things. Every day I wake up in a new time zone, you know what I'm saying? So what the message I'm trying to express here, ladies and gentlemen, is follow your heart, follow your dreams. Don't listen to us on the TV screen all the time. You can't listen to your parents all the time. Yeah, they here to guide you. But at the end of the day, you got to follow your heart. You got to follow your dreams. Don't be afraid to be who you want to be in life. You know, at times we get fearful, we get doubtful. But at the end of the day, you got to go for yours, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't afraid to go out here and do what I got to do. And even if I was to die out here, at least, you know, I died trying to be who I was trying to be in life, that I wasn't scared to take a chance. And, hey, I'm still here, baby. So live every day like it's your last. Live every day to the fullest. And don't be afraid to be who you want to be. The sun is shining. It's a bright, beautiful day here in Greensboro, North Carolina. And I got the homie with me. I ain't seen him in a while, man. This dude right here, what can I say? You know, y'all all know him. Y'all know who he is. He don't need no introduction. It's the legendary DJ Rio in the house. What's up, Rio?
What's up, man? What's up?
Hey, look, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Catch me up. Catch the people up. We ain't seen you in a minute.
All right, listen, and we know it's been a few months, you know what I'm saying? Quarantine has definitely hit the city definitely hard, so, you know, it has not been a lot of parties thrown lately. We have not turned up how we normally turned up, but listen, we are almost all the way back in action, and it is time to show up and show out. You dig what I'm saying? So currently what I've been up to is I've been revamping, I've been replanning the branding, the networking, the moves, you know what I'm saying, and how to make a bigger and better comeback, okay? And there's no other way to make a bigger and better comeback than being on GSO TV, baby. Yes, sir. So we out here. We live in effect. You see how far I'm is. I'm close. I'm far back. But you can still hear me. You can still hear me, baby. You can still hear me, baby. What up? How you been? Ooh, yes, sir.
All right, so Rio, man. First of all, let me say welcome back, man. We back. It's good to be back in the city, man. I know you was holding it down and everything. So, you know, I was telling people, you know what I mean? Like, don't be afraid to get out here, you know, and listen to your intuition. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. You know what I mean? And I know that, you know, you a deep dude. You know, you a deep dude. You always got a lot of encouragement, a lot of positive words to say, man. Like, what do you want to say to the people out here that's trying to live their dreams? You know what I'm saying? That's out here trying to get it like we are. You know, what can you give to the people? It's 2021, man. We got to keep motivating, man. What you got to say?
Look, the only thing I can say is about living a dream or any kind of dream is you got to remember that there is only one person that's having this dream at a time. Hear what I'm saying? You can have multiple people that have the same dreams, but the dreams are only airing in the individual head one by one. So if you got a dream, you living your dream, keep living your dream. Nobody can stop you from being whatever it is that you need to be, whatever you need to become, but you, okay? That's the difference. The difference is you. Own who you are. All right? Own who you are.
That's real. You hear, folks. GSO TV, man. JG the General, DJ Rio. We back. You know, we going to start turning up for the artists again. Yeah. Artists, I see y'all out there working. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all ready. You know, we going to bring that back real soon. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody out here putting in work. Rio, you know, what you working on, man? Let the people know what you working on, man. What's in the future for DJ Rio? 2021.
All right, 2021. All right, this is the year that I'm going to develop artists. This is what I'm working on. I'm working on putting together 8 strong artists. We're going to tour around the world, around the city. And guess what? We're going to expand. There's no plan B, only a plan A. And I got to keep that limited. But I am creating, building, and producing great artists in 2021. That's what we are.
And there are a lot of great artists out here. Yo, man, what's up? Are you going to put me on the roster, kid? You know already, man. Hey, that hometown hero is still buzzing. You know, we going to knock out a lot of videos for that joint this year. You know what I'm saying? I got some new sounds that I'm ready to drop on folk. Some new crazy stuff. Shout out to Chugo Beats, man. Just bought 2 beats from Chugo Beats. Like Rio said, we trying to move, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be stuck. It's a whole wide world out here for us to conquer. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who don't know about GSO TV, and we got to let them know who we are and where we come from, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I done traveled the whole country, man, and it's a big, beautiful, wide country out there. You know, we trying to take y'all there. We want y'all to see everything. You know, we trying to take y'all with us. You know, so that's the grind. 2021, you know what I'm saying? The grind gonna keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? We was watching that Coming to America too. Yeah, so what do you think about that Coming to America too, man? A lot of people been talking about it on social media. That's all I've been hearing hearing and seeing people talk about on social media. Coming to America too. Some people like it, some people don't like it. What you think, Rio?
Look, I got likes and dislikes, okay? I'm going to start with my dislike. I don't like it because it's not as similar as to one, okay? That may be my only dislike. It's very commercial. It's very extra. It's very comical. But they do drop jewels. Now, the thing I do like about it is entertainment. And in this day and time, we need entertainment. So they're giving you the laughter. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you the extra, the energy, the entertainment that we have been missing for X amount of months. So that's the pro. That's the pro to that. That's the pro to that.
Now, there were some deep messages that you had pointed out while we was watching it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if a lot of people had picked up on those deep messages that you had mentioned while we was watching it, man. Can you go into like, because sometimes there's like a message behind what you're just seeing. You know, a lot of these movies, they be having subliminal messages or whatnot. And I think that there were a few subliminal messages within that movie, man. Can you expand on that?
Well, my starting point would be, by now, everybody should probably have seen it. I just would like to start with the father and son. In most cases, you typically have somebody that's on a high horse who has DNA running around somewhere. Okay? Typically, being a parent and a kid, situations are different. You don't find too many kids who want to take the place of their actual guardian or the mother or the father. In this particular case, he was born a prince. Didn't even know he was a prince. He was hustling, scamming tickets, selling, doing whatever he needed to do to get by, and all along he's been a prince in a whole nother world. His dad is a king, and he accepts being who he is. Meaning, indeed, he is a prince. He owns a lot of things. He's worthy of a lot of things, but he doesn't want to change who he is. So at the same time, he steps into position, he owns position, he conquers position, but he doesn't change. That's major.
That's major. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely deep. It's definitely a deep takeaway. Me, I watched the movie. I liked it. I thought it was good. It had a lot of celebrities in there. It was a lot of cameos in there I did not expect. Shout out to all the celebrities in there. I think it was a good production. I think it was a good sequel. I like the flip that they put on it. On the whole, I give it 4 stars, man. I say salute. Yeah, salute. Yeah, I think it was definitely a dope movie, man. So we might have to start doing more movie reviews, man. Yeah, movie reviews and recaps. Yeah, something to add to the repertoire, man. But like I said, we're going to be hitting y'all, from a whole lot of different angles, man. GSO TV, the grind ain't stopped, Coronavirus ain't stopped nothing, man. We still out here, and we still going to keep doing our thing, baby. The grind definitely ain't going to stop, man. But, You know, I mean, shoot. What else is going on in the world, man? They need to send around them other stimulus checks.
Yeah, I need that. Go on, send that new stimulus. You know, I got some plans with that. You know.
Yeah, we definitely got some plans with that, man. And we just gonna be taking things to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carolina basketball team, put the whooping on Duke.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know I'm a UNC fan, so I'm on your side. Definitely.
We got two UNC fans right here, man. Put the whooping down on Duke twice this year. So all y'all Dukies, you know what I'm saying? We got bragging rights. You know, Duke might not even make it to the they ain't gonna make it to the tournament, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even worried about that right now. But you know what I'm saying? The grind don't stop, man. From Greensboro to LA and back. 3 times, man, coast to coast. You know what it is. It's JG here, man, with DJ Rio. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what else is there to say?
And not a lot. Not a lot.
Hey, stay tuned, man. We're going to take a break, man. We're going to take a little quick commercial break, non-commercial break, and we'll be right back, y'all.
Hey guys, it's your girl Amanda Panda.
Cam the Comfort.
And I want to send a big shout out to North Carolina. My boy GSO, it's your girl. Best host in Nassau. Hitting it up here, guys.
Coming to you, man. JG came through and blessed us. I got a shout out to Stephanie. Hey, Steph. How you doing? What's good with you? I got a shout out to Irie Child. We heard the track. The rain joint is fire. Do it all. Salute to that name, bro. Do it all. DJ Rio and Star. Shout out to everyone tuning in. GSO TV. NC. We in the island now. And yo, I sent in JG with mad island vibes and accents and slang for you guys. So you know what it is, man. Morning Tamin is on Morning 4.
GSO TV, we're here on the illustrious, prestigious North Carolina A&T State University, home of the Aggies. And I'd like to reiterate that North Carolina A&T State University is one of the most prestigious historically black colleges / universities in the nation. Go Aggies. Shoot, this is where my mama and my daddy met. My daddy used to be a coach out here. My mama went to school out here. My older brother used to run around out here. So, you know, it's like home, man. It's all good. But anyway, GSO TV, man, we sticking to the topic. We are sticking to the subject. And the subject is, did was the civil rights movement, the sit-ins, the march, the protest, the struggles that our predecessors went through, did it benefit us? Is it benefiting us at this day and age? Was it the right move to make? Was it the right strategy towards freedom for the black community? And I would say no. Like I said previously, I would say we are now at a stage where we're starting to realize that we need to support black businesses. We need more black-owned businesses. We need to police our own communities. We are moving back towards black nationalism, which I call reverse integration. So we're here, and you know the story. These 4 courageous A&T students here back in February the 1st, 1960, went and sat down in the Woolworths building at the restaurant and demanded to be served. It was a very humiliating experience, but this is what they did. You know, this was their fight. This was their action towards the struggle for equality here in America. So we'll talk about 60 years later. The question is, was integration the right move for the black community as a whole? And I stand by my ideology that the answer is no. I mean, was the food that good? Was the food that good? It must have been some good food they had to go if they wanted to go through all that, because we had plenty of thriving black communities that were happening before the 1960s. Tulsa, Oklahoma, for one. Right down the street, we had Durham, which is one of the most prosperous black communities in the nation at that time. We had several of prospering black cities that were going on within the nation before the civil rights movement actually kicked off. So my question to you is, were the sit-ins, were the marches, were all the demonstrations, the push towards integration, was that the right move? Was the civil rights movement the right move? Were they leading us in the right direction, or were they misled themselves? I take nothing away from these four men right here. What they did was courageous. It was bold. They risked their lives for something that they believed in. But we have to ask ourselves, was that the right move? Was us sitting and being able to go to right restaurants or go to white establishments, was that the right move for equality in America? I say no. Were they really just trying to be accepted by the dominant class? Malcolm X had already told you during that same time that you will never be accepted. No matter how much you try to fit in, they will never accept you. And here in 2020, I'd have to say that seems about right, because we're still going through the same struggles that these folk went through. Did the sit-ins work? Did integration work for the black community? I'm standing here at North Carolina A&T State University, one of the most prestigious historically black colleges and universities in the nation, and we're in the middle of the hood. We're in the middle of low-income housing. I'm going to go so far as to say that all historically black colleges and universities, no matter how prestigious, are located on the poor side of the black community in whatever city that they're in. Am I wrong or am I right? Am I wrong or am I right? We can go even further. We can go even deeper than that. And let me just say, I went to a historically black college, and, I had a great time. I met a lot of wonderful people, and there is nothing, in my opinion, that is better for black people than the historically black college or university experience, because, it's sort of like we do things different. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. We do things a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Black colleges are a little bit more turned up. You know what I'm saying? There's a greater sense of pride and unity. We get away with a lot of things that might not be accepted normally at a white college university when you go to a black college university. It's a little different, but nonetheless, it was definitely a great experience for me. But my question is, what are we learning at historically black colleges and universities, that's going to benefit the black community? What are they teaching us? Are they teaching us the type of curriculum that we need, that's going to empower us, that's going to empower the community around us? Or are they teaching us a curriculum that's going to serve the dominant society, and that's just going to keep us in a servile position? You know what I'm saying? Is our educational system putting us in a position that's going to give us power in this country? Is our educational system teaching us the type of curriculum that's going to empower us to empower our communities and empower ourselves? Is the educational system changing anything for the black community? Just because we have more people graduating from historically black colleges and universities, does that mean that it's better off for the black community as a whole? I think not. In my eyes, I say absolutely not. So what good is it? What good is a sit-in in 2020? What can this generation look back on and say, well, We appreciate y'all for that because it's really helping us out now when we're still fighting over the same things that they was fighting for. Huh? It's questions you got to ask yourself. Reverse integration. Now we're starting to go back to let's support black businesses. Now we're starting to go back to we need more black hospitals. We need more black businesses. You know what I'm saying? That's the opposite of integration. That's the opposite of what they was asking for. They were asking for integration. Now, 2020, 2021, we're saying, no, we need our own thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Was it a waste of time? I don't know. But you got to ask yourself. You got to question everything. You got to take a look around you and see what's really going on in the world. And ask yourself these important questions. Question everything, man. Question everything. Like I said, not taking anything away from these men right here. You know, I'm sure that what they felt like what they were doing at the time was the right thing to do. But was the food really that good? Maybe it wasn't about the food. Maybe it wasn't about the food. But are we really free because we can go and eat with white people? Is that success for the black community? Does that mean we've won something? Or were we just chasing acceptance? Did we want to just be accepted by the white community as equals? That was 1960, and it's 2021, and I can stand here and tell you we're still not accepted by the dominant society. You see proof of that every day on the news, every day on YouTube and Facebook and all these social media platforms where black people still are not being accepted by the dominant society. What did we win? What did we change? Has anything changed? Have things gotten better for the black people as a whole? Or have things gotten worse? I say that they've gotten worse. Ask yourself. Question everything. Salute to you, the viewer, for tuning in. Salute to my city, Greensboro, North Carolina. Salute to everybody out there viewing worldwide. GSO TV, man. JG, GSO General. Ask yourself. Reverse integration. Hey.